What's up, you guys? So it's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. About a week ago, I showed you guys how Simone Biles' biological mother had done this interview with the Daily Mail, and she wanted to reconcile with Simone, but she was saying she's not going to reach out first. She wants Simone to reach out to her, and she had originally given Simone up for adoption. And her own father, Simone's grandfather, and his second wife is who ended up adopting Simone and her little sister, Adria. Well, come to find out, Simone actually has seven other siblings. We knew about Adria, we knew about Tevin, and we knew about a sister named Ashley, but she has additional younger siblings that the world didn't really know about. But now her sister, one of her younger sisters, Micah, has come out and basically put it all on the table about their family, about her own problems with Simone. She said she has her own problems with Simone, and she called herself defending her mother. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into what she said. I'm going to let the video play by itself first, and then we're going to get into a discussion about the point she brought up, because there is a lot to talk about.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Micah. I'm gonna come on here because I just want to say this really quickly. Cause that video of my mom came out and she sent it to me. But I just want to let y'all know I didn't even watch the full video. I really don't care about too much about the video. All I know is what I'm seeing on the internet, and what I do I want to come to this internet and defend my mom, because she might not be everything that we expected for her to be, but at the end of the day, she's still a work in progress, and we give her that. Simone chose not to have a relationship with my mom, which is fine. That was her choice. Me personally, I didn't develop a relationship with my mom until I was 17 years old. It started when I was about 9. It was on and off, because she was still dealing with what she was dealing with at the time, but I'm not going to let y'all get on this internet and try to bash my mom or say anything bad or anything of that sort, because she's not a bad person. She's done nothing to Simone. Life happened to her, and that's okay. I'm not mad at her. I understand. Everybody deals with my mom has 8 children. There's Ashley, Tevin, Simone, Adria, me, Mariah, Shania, Teron, and Shania. From number 1 all the way down to number 8. Simone has 2 full-blood siblings, and everybody else is half-blooded. Ashley has her own dad. Simone, Tevin, and Adria have their dad. And then me and the last 3, me, Mariah, Teron, and Shania have our dad. But I just want to get on this internet and say that I don't want nobody bashing my mom. Because at the end of the day, life happens to everybody. Things happen. But at the end of the day, she was in good hands. She was taken care of sooner rather than later. And that's what I don't like about the story that's being told, or the story that's trying to be written, or the story that's trying to be portrayed. Because at the end of the day, she was good. From 2 years old and up, she was good. She was good, whether it be with my mom or not. And I'm not going to speak for Simone and how she can feel or whatever the case may be, because each and every one out of 8 of us deal with our own feelings about the situation. But don't get on this internet doing too much of my mom, because she tried. And if Simone doesn't want that relationship, she's not going to push her for that relationship until she wants it. Like she said, whenever she's ready, she's ready. But on the same coin, it's not like my mom was not trying to be there. That's the part that y'all aren't getting. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, she was dealing with what she was dealing with. So how could she be there? She, like I said, back when I was 9, and mind you, I'm younger than Simone. By 3 years, I'm younger than Simone. So she was dealing with what she was dealing with. And everybody dealing with it how they dealing with it. And that's okay. Ain't nobody mad at her. I have my own problems with Simone, but I'm not going to get on this internet and do too much on that, because I already tried, and y'all tried to fake ass bash me for that. So I'm not going to do that, because y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just jealous or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just wanted my sister. So it is what it is. But all I'm asking is not too much on my mom. Thank you.
She's getting a lot of like mixed responses in the comments. A lot of people are dragging her, but there are a lot of mixed responses. This person said, "How did she," referring to her mother, "how did she not do anything to Simone? She abandoned her. I'm confused." LMAO. Another person said, "Someone getting addicted to crack and not taking care of 8 children isn't life just happening. Going public makes both of you guys seem disingenuous." And I agree. I definitely agree. From my understanding, when the mother goes public with those interviews, they are paid interviews. So Simone hasn't sent the mom a cease and desist, as far as we know, because she still does the interviews. And she could be doing worse. Simone could put a cease and desist out on her. Someone else said they bashed her because she just won gold medals and that instantly got overshadowed by your mom's interview. It felt selfish. It definitely felt selfish. But I also feel like it was a money grab. Someone else said she might not be a bad person, but your mom is dead wrong trying to call Simone out in front of the whole world. She did it to herself. Oh well. And that's what I was saying in my previous video. Sometimes you have to accept the consequences of your actions, even if the consequences are huge. Even if you didn't raise your child because you had your own addictions, and now your child is a millionaire, multimillionaire global icon, and they don't want anything to do with you. If that's the consequence, you have to accept it. Someone else said Simone is protecting her peace. If she doesn't want a relationship with that part of her life, that's fine. She doesn't owe anybody anything. And I'm glad Simone understands that. She seems to understand that she doesn't owe them anything because it seems like her family, Simone Biles' family, presents the situation as if Simone Biles owes them a relationship. But really, she doesn't. She was a child when everything happened, even with her sister saying she made a choice not to have a relationship with her mother. That's not true. It's not true. Simone Biles was a child when her mother put her up for adoption. That was her mother's choice because her mother was an addict. And so now, 20 years later, Shannon, the mom, is seeing the consequences of her choices. Even her children don't have relationships with each other. Another person said what often happens when there are a large amount of children adopted out, they all go to different homes. The kids who aren't adopted into the homes with money often assume those kids got the better. Someone else said, I think the issue was just her going public with the interview when she could have done it privately. She wouldn't have got paid that way. She wouldn't have got paid. And I feel like the money is the issue. Another person said, exactly. People aren't perfect. Everyone heals differently, and everyone has a choice to either mend the relationship or move on. I'm sure your mother is still a good human at heart. Life isn't easy. And in my opinion, it's not about being perfect. People are framing it as if Simone had lofty expectations of her mother. Even her sister was saying, oh, she's not what we expected. And it's not about the expectations, it's about responsibilities, like responsibilities as a parent. She didn't have to be a perfect parent, but she needed to be a responsible parent, and she wasn't that. She wasn't that. But hopefully she is healing, and hopefully she is a good human at heart. From my understanding, from the research I've done on this, her mother did try, but she was still addicted when she was trying to see Simone. So the grandfather blocked it. And so I think that's what her sister is referring to. Her mother did try. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and these are the consequences. Y'all leave a comment, and let me ask y'all this. This is on TikTok, and I know TikTok is very relaxed. People coming on in their bonnets and their robes, their sleepwear all the time. But I just feel like as Simone Biles' sister, like representing the Biles family and knowing, being that you're Simone Biles' sister, you know that this video is going to go viral. I just feel like it's inconsiderate to come on Beyonce's internet, Simone Biles' internet, in your sleepwear. It's inconsiderate and embarrassing. But I will say this is a beautiful family. They have a beautiful family. They're a very attractive family. And it's a shame that things are happening this way for them. But y'all leave a comment and let me know what you think about the situation. As always, thanks for watching.